Hey, Drop Tech fans! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, a flagship that promises to take Samsung's tech to a whole new level. If you're excited about powerful performance, top-tier displays, and cutting-edge features, then stick around, because here are the top 5 reasons to get hyped for this new release. 1. Display. Let's start with the display. Samsung's Ultra devices have always been known for their impressive screens, and the S24 Ultra set the bar high with super slim bezels, a 6.8-inch Quad HD Plus display, and a refresh rate maxing out at 120 Hz. But the S25 Ultra is rumored to go even further. Not only are the corners rounded like before, but Samsung is taking things up a notch by also rounding the middle frame. For the first time ever, Samsung is swapping out those traditional curved edges for a flat frame design. This new look highlights the ultra-thin display edges and might even increase the screen size slightly to around 6.86 inches. With a new LED composition, you're looking at improved visuals and sharper viewing angles. In short, the S25 Ultra's display could be brighter, slimmer, and more comfortable to hold. 2. Performance. Moving on to performance, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is expected to pack a serious punch. This model is rumored to feature the new Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, promising a 45% boost in performance over its predecessor and a 44% gain in power efficiency. There's also a larger shared data cache, meaning it can handle even more tasks at once. Samsung's new Adreno GPU is expected to give gaming and graphics a major lift, with a 40% performance increase in frame efficiency. The Hexagon MPU inside this chip allows for better handling of complex tasks and AI-driven interactions, boosting power per watt by a hefty 45%. So, from multitasking to gaming, this phone is designed to perform like a beast. 3. Camera. Now, let's talk about the camera setup, a real highlight for many Samsung fans. Like the S24 Ultra, the S25 Ultra will likely keep the incredible 200 megapixels main sensor, paired with a 10 megapixels telephoto lens offering 3x zoom, and a 50 megapixels periscope lens with 5x zoom. But here's the big upgrade, a brand new 50 megapixels ultra-wide-angle lens. This new lens is designed to elevate the quality of both your photos and videos, matching the standards of the main camera. Plus, the Snapdragon 8 Elite's AI processing power, thanks to its Hexagon MPU, will allow for enhanced 4K photography and videography. Imagine capturing stunning, crisp photos with features like a video object remover, making editing more advanced and seamless right on your phone. 4. Battery. When it comes to battery life, the Galaxy S25 Ultra seems to be sticking with the tried and true 5000 mAh battery, supported by 45W fast charging. However, thanks to software and chip optimizations, users can expect the battery to be more efficient, which means longer-lasting power even with demanding usage. So, while the battery size remains the same, Samsung's tech advancements in power efficiency should make a noticeable difference. 5. Software. The S25 Ultra will also introduce Samsung's latest One UI 7, which comes loaded with new graphical updates and redesigned quick settings for better user interactivity. Beyond these visual updates, Samsung has streamlined the interface to make key elements, like settings and search features, more intuitive and efficient. With AI-driven improvements, some of Samsung's core apps, especially the camera, are expected to deliver even better quality. One UI 7 is also rumored to bring satellite connectivity to the S25 Ultra, enhancing connectivity options. Samsung continues to prioritize privacy and security with One UI 7, including new anti-theft features and improved app permission controls from Android 15, giving users a more secure experience. And there you have it. Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra is shaping up to be a real powerhouse in the world of flagship phones. With big improvements in display, performance, camera, battery, and software, there's a lot to be excited about. Are you as hyped for this release as we are? So, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started on the Galaxy S25 series journey. First off, some mixed news hit the scene. Recent benchmark results for the S25 Ultra showed surprisingly low scores. 1,456 for single-core and 6,522 for multi-core. While that raised a few eyebrows, there's really no reason to worry. Higher scores have already appeared on other platforms, and there's a good chance these lower results are simply fake, especially since they showed only 8 GB of RAM when the minimum should be 12 GB. So, until we get the official numbers, it's safe to say this benchmark is questionable. Next up, let's address one of the hottest rumors around the S25 Ultra: the possible exclusion of Samsung's Exynos chip. Reports suggest that Samsung might skip the Exynos chip entirely in the S25 series, potentially opting for MediaTek's Dimensity 9400 for lower-end models to keep costs down. However, considering similar rumors circulated last year, we think it's unlikely. Samsung seems committed to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 for its flagship models, especially with recent production challenges facing the Exynos 2500. It's more likely that Exynos 2500 will power the Galaxy S25 FE model later on. In other news, we've got a sneak peek at what One UI 7 might look like on the S25 Ultra, thanks to a mock-up from Ice Universe. This mock-up shows Samsung taking some design cues from Apple, and One UI 7 is shaping up to be one of the most significant updates Samsung's released, with loads of new ad-driven features. For instance, the Gallery app is getting advanced search capabilities, making it easier than ever to find specific images. And with the rumored polished design language, One UI 7 is bound to be a game-changer. A dummy unit of the Galaxy S25 Ultra has surfaced, giving us our best idea yet of its design. Initially, I wasn't sure about the new look, but this model really shows how Samsung's taken the S25 Ultra to the next level. The device now sports more curved corners with flat edges, giving it a refined, modern feel. The Ultra measures in at 162.8mm by 77.6mm by 8.2mm, and it's actually a bit lighter than its predecessor, weighing about 232 grams. Now, onto display and camera specs. The S25 Ultra's screen is a huge 6.9-inch Dynamic AMOLED 2X panel with improved brightness and color accuracy, 120Hz refresh rate, and HDR10+ support. Plus, this display is now flat rather than curved. The camera setup on the Ultra is a quad array with wide, ultra-wide, telephoto, and periscope lenses. Samsung's keeping their signature 200 megapixels main sensor, but they're upgrading the ultra-wide camera to 50 megapixels, with rumors of a variable zoom lens that offers smoother transitions during video recording. For colors, while we don't have official word yet, we expect the classic black version along with some fresh new shades. Let's dive into the specs for the standard Galaxy S25 model. It's set to feature a 6.36-inch Dynamic AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate, HDR10+ support, and a resolution of 1080 by 2340 pixels. Up front, we're looking at a 12-megapixel selfie camera, while the rear will have a triple camera setup covering wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto lenses. Powering this model will be either the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 in the US or the Exynos 2500 in global markets, with RAM options of 8 GB and 12 GB and storage up to 512 GB. Battery capacity sits at 4100 mAh with 45W fast charging, and it's all set to run on One UI 7 based on Android 15. Starting price? Around $800 with a launch date expected in January 2025. Now, for those who want something bigger, the Galaxy S25 Plus comes with a 6.7-inch Dynamic AMOLED display, 120Hz refresh rate, HDR10+ support, and a resolution of 1440 by 3120 pixels. It's essentially like the standard S25 but larger, with a few upgraded specs. For example, you're looking at 12 GB of RAM and a slightly bigger 4900 mAh battery. Pricing for the Plus model should start around $1,100, and it's also expected to hit the shelves in January 2025. And finally, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, the star of the lineup. Alongside its massive 6.9-inch display, the S25 Ultra will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 globally, with 12 GB of RAM and up to a whopping 1 TB of storage. The battery capacity is expected to be 5000 mAh with 45W fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband support. This top-tier model will likely start at around $1,300, making it a serious powerhouse for Samsung fans and tech enthusiasts alike. Overall, the Galaxy S25 lineup is shaping up to be one of Samsung's most refined releases yet, with top-notch performance, sleek new designs, and smart improvements in both hardware and software. If you're using an older Galaxy or thinking of switching to Samsung, the S25 series might just be the perfect fit. That's it for today's video, Drop Tech fans. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tech updates. Hit the bell icon so you're always in the loop, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.